Hello everyone, and welcome to a new storing video. So this is the stack that we have for today, and I will have chapters like down here if you want to skip to a particular group or binder. So yeah, let's go. So I don't know when the last time that I like showed like these or this collect book was, but I kind of did like move the groups around that was in here. Yeah, so there's a little flip through of that, but I did move G Idol into here because I do have some or my pulls from their album, and then this like Oogie Pop. So let's see, I think I was gonna put these two first. So this is Soyeon's ID. I just bought one version of the album. I think in terms of concepts I really like this album more than Nude, but I think title track wise I still like Nude and Tomboy better, but the song is still like really fun. So yeah, I think also in terms of B-sides I love more. X-File was like one of the best B-sides from last year, I think. But yeah, these are my little pulls. So that was it for this collect book actually. So for my boy group collect book, I also kind of changed around what was in here. So I still have Extraordinary Heroes, but then I put my Gravity cards in here. And then my few of the boys cards. So yeah, I just have some cards for Woodz today. And I did trade for this random whoops. Yeah. Card, so that's gonna go up here for the Saiyan PC. And then I do have my pulls from Uli. Yeah. I was really wanting the one of him in the mask, I think it was, but I did not pull it. We have this one. Is that glare really bad? I don't know. And then the first prize card. And yeah, that was it for this one as well. So next up we have 17, and then I did get my binder that's actually gonna hold my bias line, so here it is. But I do have a couple of cards from I have one card from FML, and that is this Hoshi Carrot version, and this is crooked. Can you hear the truck in the background? Sorry. And then I also have this DK control card from Is the Sun. That's just gonna go here. Yeah, I did like double side these just to save space, and yeah. So I have a fat chunk for NCT. Okay, yeah. So I'm just gonna put them all in. So I do have the other two like main versions for Haechan's hot sauce. So I'm just missing the Cafe Dream card and the AR photo card. Then for Hello Future, I have the other two I was missing. So the Future version and then the Dream Agent card. And let's get that over. Then for sticker, I have the Soul City version. And then for favorite, I have the classic version. And then I have the Universe Digipack. Yeah. Then for glitch mode, I think this is the glitch version, and I think this is the Digipack. So my goal with this Pokemarket order, which is where I got all these cards from, was to at least have like 2 cards on each page, except for like AO and Candy, which was a little bit harder to find, or Candy for Jamin at least. But anyways, I have the Digipack for B-Box as well. The Digipack cards are really cheap. And then for Candy, I have the photobook version and the Digipack again, which are very similar. But I have Jisung's photobook, so I know this back is the photobook. Yeah. And then moving on to Jamin, I do have his AR. Yeah, the AR PC. And then the Hello and Future versions from Hello Future. And this was the only Jamin card that I ever previously owned, and then I traded it, I think. So now I have it back. And then for glitch mode, I do have the scratch version and the Digipack. And then for beatbox, I have the like 2 Digipack cards, so the normal one and the mixtape. And then I do have just the photobook version for Candy. Ooh. And then we just have some extra cards, so let's take this out. I do have one of Haechan's resonance cards. I'm gonna move this over. Ooh. And then lastly, my 2 perfume pulls. So since Jaehyun is in here, and this is a Jaehyun page, he's gonna go here, and then Jungkook will go by Mark. Maybe. Yeah, okay. And lastly, for normal A5s, I do have some Aespa cards. So this is the sync dive. Oh, sync dive. So she's gonna go up here. And then I did properly set up for my world. So the SM Mini is gonna go here. I was just too lazy to make a filler. And then both of these Zine versions will go here. And then I do have Ning and Winter's Apple Music pops to stick here at the bottom. So this winter is kind of random because I only am collecting Ning for this era, but it fills out the page, so it's fine. So I have a couple anti-fragile cards for the Sserafim today. So this Yunjin's just gonna go here. This is just like a whole random section at this point. And then this Chaewon's gonna go by this. Would it make sense to put the Fear Not cards on one page? Yeah. We'll do that. I can move these around. So I guess this could be like a merch page. And then since Chaewon is already on this page, technically, we'll do this. Yeah, okay. And then moving on to Ateez, I do have a couple Hongjin cards from Witness. I don't know if did I say that I reorganized this already? I think I did. Yeah, so I'm not gonna go over that again. But I do have the other Z version that I was missing. So technically, I'm just missing the blanket card in terms of album things, but I do want to get Son's US exclusive to fill this spot because I do have Hongjin's. So yeah, it's not like the biggest priority, but it'd be nice if I could have. Also, it is Ranha comeback day. Oh my goodness, I've only listened to it once, and I really try not to listen to teasers because I don't like hearing teasers because I don't like hearing one part of the song like a lot more than like the rest of the song because it kind of feels disjointed, you know what I mean? I only listened to it once so far, but I think I could come back like later with my actual pulls because I'm hoping that the K-pop store that I'm going to in a couple days will have them in stock by then. If not, I'll probably have to talk about my thoughts in June when I get the albums from Target. But yeah, I don't have fully fledged thoughts yet, but the choreography is very interesting. So we're back in the collect books because I do have a few more dupe TXT cards. And I wanted to do TXT like all at the same time. But I'm not very good at like talking about things in general. But I did see TXT 3 times this month and in Charlotte and both days of Atlanta. And yeah, I thought I could just like briefly talk about it. I feel like that wouldn't be too hard. So I'm gonna try. First I had to figure out where these go, so I'm just putting them in like version order. But if anybody has Yeonjun's Nightmare card and wants to trade for any of these, please let me know. But yeah. So where to start? I don't even know. This was the second concert that I've handed out freebies at, and it takes me like an hour to work up the courage to do so, but it's honestly super fun. And if you've ever like considered handing out freebies at a K-pop concert, it's so fun. Yeah, I love making them, and receiving freebies also from other people like is also so fun. Also, this is his neighbor, and I'm trying to trade this to Yeonjun's equivalent, but it's not going so well right now. But I didn't think trading pops would be very easy. But here are like some of the freebies that I did get. There was this, like just promoting shops right now, I guess. A lot of freebies from Atlanta Day 2. So, all this Subin film strip. Oh my god. Like llama cards and. Alright, I love this one. More bomb Q. So for the actual concert, I was only able to get VIP for Atlanta Day 1, which is still really nice. Yeah, so we got to do sound check, and it went by so fast that I can like barely remember any of it, especially because we weren't allowed to like have our phones out at all. Like they were like super strict about it. But I think I was also a bit distracted because my light stick was dead, and I kept trying to make it work, and it wouldn't work because it was dead. But I also tried it. I was in like the 3rd row, like on the 1st level, so I wasn't like floor. And I tried to get noticed, and it was embarrassing, and I didn't, so I'm never doing that again. Anyways, I do have Bonky for this page, and I do have a trade coming in for Yunjin, so this page should be done soon. Oh my gosh, this has been so long. Also, this has like a defect on the back, so I might try to replace it, especially because it is Bonky. But yeah, I will say, Bonky was on our like side of the stage, which was like stage left, I think, a lot. So I was probably perceived by him at least once during the concert, and that is enough for me. Oh, I'm done with this page. So I do have Subin and Kai for this page. Yay, our first complete, well, actually I lied. These are all complete. Our first complete photo book album card page complete. So that was it for the album cards, but I did decide to collect the Weverse Global Pobs OT5, so I do have Choi Line here today. I have not bought the other 2 members because these are like very low priority. These are concept cards, and Weverse is like one of the most popular stores to order from in terms of Pobs, so yeah. I also did put this Duke Bumgu postcard in here already, but this is the target card page. I'm also completing this, and yeah. So I'm just missing technically 3 cards, because I do have that Bumgu on, oh. Yeah, I do have this Bumgu on, wait. I do have this Yunjin on the way. I'm done with Bumgu, what am I saying? I thought that because I was seeing them like 3 times, and then like two of those 2 nights in a row, that I would like kind of get bored of the concert, but I truly was not. I would also go to their San Antonio and LA dates if I could. I would have went to DC if I could. And I would have been to a whole tour if I could. But I saw Ariana Grande in concerts kind of 2 nights in a row, and I was kind of like tired of it halfway through the 2nd concert. But it was not that way with TXT at all. And also, this is my photo that I printed out. So yeah, I think Charlotte was like the first stop of the tour, and you could kind of see like them get more comfortable on stage, especially like during the mints and stuff throughout the tour, I guess. Okay, so the background noise was getting a bit much, so here's voiceover. Also, I made a new Yeonjun collage there, but that Yeonjun pop is on the page by itself because I'm maybe trying to collect his pops for this era. Yeah, but in this clip, I'm basically just storing a couple miscellaneous things, and these are one of Taehyun and one of Subin's Mobi Together cards, and I put Subin on the back because he's already in like the unit with Bongyu, so that was my reasoning. I probably had more concert things to talk about. Bongyu singing You, Kai making the mistake in their opening sequence unit dance was so funny. Yeonjun and Taehyun were like my main bias wreckers, and they're like already part of my bias line, so it wasn't like anything new. But anyways, that was the end of this video, and here's me aggressively shaking my hand, so bye.